butter.
Okay.
There's a lot to unpack here. So how was the excitement leading up to the release for you guys?
I was extremely excited. Yeah, I was very, very, very excited. I think like, you know, the hype level, not only like just like in our group chat, but also just on the timeline in general was like
Off the
insanity.
charts.
Like it was honestly like that release day was probably the calmest release day we've ever had on
It was
the timeline.
So excited and also so chill at the same time.
So
no one was fighting.
Yeah. I was like, what is going on? Like, this is like the calmest release we've ever had. Like, it was so supportive. Everybody was just like excited and happy and hype. And I was honestly like, it took me, I don't know, like I had to take like 10 minutes to just be like, is this?
Honestly, I was ready for it to go downhill. I'm gonna be totally honest. I was ready for someone to just like say some bullshit and have it go downhill, and I'm so glad it didn't, because that made this comeback so much better.
It made it so much more fun,
so much happier.
Yeah.
And this is my first comeback. So I started supporting BTS in 2017, and my first comeback was...
Oh, the math is coming back.
I don't know. Did Hope World come out before or after Love Yourself Dear? I think it came out... Okay, I think it came out before. But if we're talking in terms of like albums, this was my... from since 2018, so that's like about like 4-ish years. So it's been a lot. I'm not gonna count. I haven't done a math problem.
Yeah, this is technically my fourth, I think.
I don't even.
I don't know,
because I don't really count Persona because I wasn't Army yet. Because I did become an Army around that time, but I wasn't an Army yet. So yeah, fourth for me.
Yeah, 2016 is when I started studying them, but I would say 2017 was my first official comeback. So whatever that is.
It's easier for me because it's been only 2 years.
I felt like so in terms of this comeback, it had I think the way to put it is that it had the energy of Boy With Love with like Dynamite goals combined, because everybody was just like, it was a very, very chill event. It was cool. It was fun. The way that y'all were slandering Dynamite on my timeline, I was having I had a chuckle. I really did, because I was scrolling through and I was like, what did she ever do to be depressed?
Did you see the memes of like Dynamite and Butter fighting and then Spring Day just chilling in the back?
I can't wait for meme segment. I have so many.
I was scrolling through and I was just like, I don't know what my queen has done to deserve this, but I'm gonna just look away, because they were tearing her up, and there's nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing that I could do for her then. So leading up to it, like, I always knew that Butter was gonna be a good song, because BTS only puts out good songs. 100%. I wasn't like nervous or anything until like the countdown. Not the countdown. I wasn't nervous until like, so they had like a live stream thing at like 11:46.
The premiere.
The premiere thing, and it was like cool, but like I was like good up until that point, and then when I was watching the premiere and then they started counting down from like 10, 9, 8, 7, I was like, hold on, where did we go wrong? Like, what is happening here?
Okay, so because I live Life Goes On premiere with Jess, this one I promised myself that I would record my reaction to the video, so I was actually sleeping when it happened because work. I was sleeping. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I was sleeping. But I put the video in the hands of Jess, and she'll give you some highlights from that. So enjoy, I
No,
guess.
I was determined. I took a nap, and then I woke up fresh and ready to go. I think I went to sleep at like 8, and then I woke up at like 10:30 or something like that. But so yeah, that was happening. And then when I tell you, so the somebody tweeted this on my timeline, and they were like, the original Big Hit intro gave us at least 8 seconds to get prepared, but like with this one, it's
No,
just like,
it doesn't. It's like 3 seconds and it's gone.
oh, um I was watching, and then like JK popped up on my screen. And I've said this before, but when I'm watching BTS music videos, I never know what's happening on the first watch. I don't know how people can like live tweet while they're watching it for the first time. That is just
No.
not talent that I possess in my arsenal. So I was watching it, and then like I was like losing my mind, and then Yoongi's part came on. I can't, like, the first time I was watching it, when Yoongi started rapping, I lost, like, I don't know, I didn't know what happened after that. I was
Okay, so the first like at least 10 times that his part came up when I was listening to the song, the music video, I literally couldn't breathe. Like he literally took my breath away. What the fuck?
I was like, I was like, we ain't never done this before. But no, I was watching it. Yumi's verse came up, and I was just like, what? Like, I was just, after it played for the first time, my reaction was like, oh shit, I can't. I'm not even. My initial reaction was, oh shit, I can't loop it. But then I'm not gonna, like, I loop. Like, what do you want me to do? Like,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck. Well,
Yeah.
I was gonna play it again.
At the beginning, you kind of don't have a
What?
choice because you just want to rewatch it right away.
Over again.
We did
You
that with
expect me to
Life Goes On, so it's
You expect me to listen to that once and then not replay it?
I don't think so.
Who the fuck? Like,
it's
what?
impossible.
That,
Who do you think you are?
not even, that's serial killer behavior.
Uh-huh.
That is
Mhm.
that's normal behavior. Like, I had to like play it again.
Yeah.
And then like it just got to the point where like I was like switching between, like, I was like watching it on YouTube, and then I was like switching to my Spotify playlist, and it was just a whole, like, it was a thing.
Yeah.
It was
My reaction. So that day I got my COVID shot at like 5:10 or something like that, and then I was with my friend at the time, and we got dinner and stuff, and I was just like, I'm like, okay, I'm pretty calm right now, actually. Like, this is pretty, like, I'm in a good spot. And then I sat down, and I was with, I probably had it set up probably, I don't know, like half an hour before the like countdown actually started, and then the live was going on, and I was like, okay, all right, this is good, yeah, and then they counted down, and I was like, oh god, okay, here we go, and then yeah, like the 3 seconds, and I was like, I'm not ready, like I'm not prepared for what's about to happen right now, and then listen, I can't stop playing it. I cannot stop playing it. It's also too short, in my opinion.
It's too short.
It's too short. Like, I needed at least 10 minutes of this freaking song to be.
Give us like
an
eternally type of video.
Yeah, and like I have many thoughts about this music video. Like, the fact that we like started in black and white, and then when that first chorus comes in, we're in color. Like, get the hell out of here. And then like the second chorus with like Jimin like introducing them with the I can't. And the army, like, we got army right behind us when we say so. Hello, June, are we good? Because I'm not.
I've said this before, but like BTS said, y'all have done covers of our songs one too many times, and y'all have not been doing it. So he said, this is one that you will not cover. This is one. It's just not.
This one is
happen.
ours.
It honestly, like, it felt, in my opinion, like when I like watched it back and like watched the lyrics and like it really like grappled with everything, it honestly felt like this is a song for us. Like they were saying like we are your butter. You know, like we are like
they're calling us pancakes and they're the butter.
exactly. Like they, and I think even June this morning, because the behind the scenes got released, he was like, the elevator is like we're going up into Army's hearts or whatever, and I was just like, I can't deal with it.
And you saw it so cheesy.
It was so cheesy, but like in the best way possible, and just like the amount of like tone shifts in that song too is just like on another level. Like we're going from, you know, like the first part, the chorus just comes in like a fucking wrecking ball just to like destroy my shit. And then you got the rap verse with Yoongi. I don't even want to talk about it because like, damn, he ate that shit up. He's been speaking English this whole goddamn time. I guarantee
yes,
it.
We've known this.
Guarantee it. I'm gonna mention Kim Seok-jin, but I'm not gonna talk about him because absolutely fucking not. That man can literally go to hell.
Did you not see? I didn't even mention hashtag that man, the one with the pink hair, and the other man, the one with the blonde hair, and the other man, the one who was looking like a rock star with his purple hair, and the other man with the cotton candy hair, the multicolored hair, the other man who just got a perm, and the other man, the one that Jess mentioned. I have nothing for these people. Like I just can't. I love that they're all confident. I like the confidence looks great on them. But what about me?
What about me?
What about my feelings?
What about
not even my feelings? What about my sanity?
That's what I was gonna say.
What
about my fucking sanity? Huh?
What about my mental health? I appreciate it.
They've taken my soul a long time ago.
I just Kim Tae-young with the
I literally have nothing to give the Grim Reaper. It's BTS's. They have my soul.
I can't. Hobie freaking eating up that elevator dance. Like, can we? He was fucking dancing like his life depended on it. And I was like, boy.
Namjoon too. Okay, we have to give this man credit. He was giving his all in that elevator.
That entire section, also like the music to go along with it was just prime. My favorite scene of that entire music video is probably the black and yellow with the deck that had like the lights underneath it. That entire section.
It's a waffle. It's a waffle.
They're dancing a fucking waffle.
Yeah. They're dancing on the waffle.
Oh, it's one of my favorite scenes. Like, it's just so well crafted. From just like the set, the lighting, the fucking choreography. I am so excited for tonight to see that choreography in full for the first time.
Are we doing a live watch for this, by the way?
I don't know.
Because I don't know where to watch it.
Oh, I think you can, if you're in America, you can watch it on that might be wrong. Canada, CTV. They're going to be live streaming it on CTV. Okay. And I don't know where else because I'm only Canadian, so I only know so
Canada.
Much.
But yeah, for me when it came out, so yeah, I was sleeping because your girl had an early shift because fuck my life. But the first thing I did when I woke up is go to Spotify to listen to the song because I was planning on watching and recording my reaction to the video after work. But then the timeline wasn't safe at all. No, so I opened up my PC, updated my software, and recorded this shit.
Like that. Cool shade stunner, yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm making you sweat like
oh my god. Tay. No. Jungkook's hair, all of them. Go RM, let's go. I literally start breathing every time he says, "Oh, he's so cute." Oh my god. And I was literally speechless for like half of the video, and then I just started dancing at the end.
Yeah.
Because that's literally all, like, I didn't say shit. And then I had to stop, get dressed, and leave.
Yeah.
And then when I came back, I rewatched that video like 20 times.
Literally, so I went to work like Friday morning, but in the evening when I got home, Caden was like, so I was like, yeah, like Butter came out last night. He was like, oh, I know, because I heard you singing it. And I was like, okay, first of all, I don't
come for me, yeah.
I don't know what to tell you, but like there was like a whole like club happening in my room and like
yes,
you know, like
exactly. And like I showed it I sent it to my fiance that he's not a K-pop fan, it's not his genre, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But he's not an NT, just like respect them, but doesn't listen to their stuff. And then I sent it to him and I was like, happy Butter Day, and he's like, lol, what the heck? I was like, just watch the video. And he literally said, and I quote, it's not that bad, I just don't like the hand kiss thing. Which is a win in my book.
I don't know what he's talking about.
It's a win in my book.
At this point, like, I feel like I've gotten, like, my army ego is so big, like, I really don't. Here is the thing, and, like, June said it best, because I feel like, I'm, like, derailing off of the Butter conversation, but I'll bring it full circle at some point if I ever stop talking. But, June said it the best, like, K-pop isn't even a genre, it's an industry, because if you look at the K-pop, it's just an amalgamation of a lot of different sounds and a lot of different types of music that we listen to. So there is that. Number two, I've just gotten to the point where not that I don't care about what other people have to say about BTS, but like I don't care what other people have to say about BTS.
For me, it's just that he's gonna be having to live with me. It's just for that.
No, not even in relation to that, but like I just like how can they put out a song like Butter and I'm still trying to argue with people about why BTS is good or why BTS is pop culture or why they're the biggest act in the world. Like the proof is in the it's like right there. I'm showing you. It's one thing for you to say, and I realize that there are a lot of things that just aren't for me. Things that aren't for me. It isn't necessarily that they're bad. Like, let me stop talking. It isn't necessarily bad, but like I can look at something and I can be like, okay, not for me, but like it's cool. When people look at BTS and when people try to downplay their success and downplay the things that they've accomplished, it screams xenophobia and racism. That is my opinion.
You're
not even my opinion.
You're 100% right. It's just facts.
Fucking
it is.
And Daniel. Freaking Susan.
It is what it is. But like it's just at the end of the day, the proof is in the
It
proof is
is.
in the pudding. The proof
So-
is in the butter.
The proof is in the butter.
It's in the butter.
So I actually, I was talking to my coworker about butter, obviously, because she knows that I'm a huge BTS fan and I'm an ARMY. And we talked about it before, where she was like, you know, I'm terrified of the ARMY, and I was like, with good reason, understandable. Before she even like knew BTS, she was like, I'm terrified of ARMY, like terrified. Honestly, they could kill me and bury me, and no one would find me. And I'm like, you know what? That's totally fair. So on Friday, when I got to work, we had lunch together, and I showed her the video, and she was like, she's not a BTS fan per se, but she was like, they're incredible. Like, how do they have the ability to like look this good, sing this awesome, and dance like what? How? They're amazing. And then, you know, like we're talking about like ARMY and the thing, like the goals that we're trying to get and stuff like that. And I was telling her like all these things, and she's like, it's incredible. They're incredible. And I'm like, yeah. Come to our level.
The loves of our lives.
Welcome. You met the love of my life and my husband, who happens to be front and center.
I've said it before. Like, I don't like. I'll argue with people for like shits and giggles, but for me to actually like argue and get upset with people, like, I just don't have the energy anymore. Like, I've been doing this for way too long.
To be arguing with people.
When you think of it, like 4 years is like, it's a chunk. It's like it doesn't seem that long within like the passage of time, but like it's been 4 years. I saw this tweet while everybody was streaming, and then because I think but the official count from YouTube was like 108 million views, right?
Yeah.
So like before we even hit that, people were on the TL like, oh my gosh, how are we gonna beat this for next comeback? And this person on my TL was like, listen, it's up to baby armies now. I've been here for 7 years. I think it's time to retire.
It's time that
I'm just laughing. He's like, it's up to them.
Okay, ARMY. First of all, ARMY. Like, how high are we? Because I remember like a few weeks ago, everybody being like, how are we gonna beat Dynamite's numbers? Like, this seems impossible. I'm sorry. 40 minutes before the thing started, we already had 1 million likes. How do we have negative 40 of time? How the hell? What the? How do we? And then having, like, I thought 3 million was a lot of, like, congruent viewers at one time. 3.98 for butter? Really? That's what we're going with? Okay. And then 101 for Dynamite, and then 108 for butter, and then we keep doing it, like, over and over and over and over again.
It's like the thing that has me upset, well, not even upset, because when people say armies are bots, I'm just like, I hope so, because then I might be able to get a concert ticket.
Yeah.
Because like, I'm moving and the tour dates for Europe hasn't been announced yet, and I have Canadian tickets. So like, what is like, will I have to like fly back to Canada for my concert? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm just
fly
like,
back and come with me, I guess.
I'm just like, what's gonna happen here? I hope it's a bunch of bots, because that's the only way you'll be able to secure concert ticket, because I saw like they were like on May 21st, everybody was kumbayaing and hugging, but like, if shit comes down to it, I will step on you. Like, I will step on you to
listen.
There's no there's no purple-blooded. No, it's like
the best comparison I've ever heard.
No.
What?
Look, here's the thing. I buried bodies. I will bury you. Are you kidding? I don't listen. Like, I love y'all, but I will fight you.
When Yoongi said, see, Yoongi's a prophet. When he was saying when he was speaking in No, talking about stepping on the backs of our closest friends to get to the top, he was talking about me getting those concerts. I like listen. I will be under your bed. I will. Let me not reveal my plan
God.
on the World Wide Web, but like it's not gonna go down. You think I've been here since 2017 and I haven't been able to see no.
The answer is no.
I saw this thing on like on Twitter and they were like butter armies might get to see BTS in concert before I do, and I was just like, oh no.
Those children. I don't think so.
That's not how that works.
I've paid my dues, okay? Yeah. Like
I'm in the same boat as Gabby here. I have paid my dues, and it is like, time.
Guys, I can't even consider myself a baby army anymore. Now that I think about it,
you're like a teenage army. You've like graduated.
Woohoo!
Yeah, I'm just so like, and I've said this before, like we've talked about like Dynamite and B and all that kind of stuff. I'm scared. I'm okay, not scared. I'm interested to see what's gonna happen next. You know what I mean? I'm fascinated by our ability to just top ourselves, because I'm not even nervous about like what BTS is gonna come out with and if it's gonna be a hit or whatever. We've been new. We know it's a hit. It's BTS, duh. But I'm more interested to see, you know, what the path will be for our army. I don't know.
Keep reaching new heights. It's insane.
It's kind of crazy.
Like actually insane.
I don't even know what to say at this point. It's honestly, it's impressive, and
you're gonna keep streaming.
Also insanity. Yeah, and keep streaming. YouTube, Spotify. I have some playlists if you want to use them. Go right ahead.
Apple Music.
Put them down below. I got a whole list. Made a whole bunch of them.
She does. She absolutely does.
I just wanted to add, and I've said this before, BTS is going into their I can't speak. Jeez. No, like, I'm thinking of what I want to say, and then my mouth just isn't cooperating. Like the filter from my brain to my mouth, it's just
like nah, fam.
Working overtime. I think this isn't normal. BTS they're in their 8th year of being not even of being BTS, because we can talk about pre-debut releases, but in terms of like just for formality's sake, they're in their 8th year. The 8th muster is like was announced, and it's very to be topping yourself at every like they only go higher, so to be topping yourself consistently is one thing. To be doing it in your 8th year is it's a completely different concept. And also, like, they're just doing it. You still never know what you're gonna get with a BTS release, which was it's so funny, because when they were doing the whole comeback live thing, they're like, we saw armies like creating theories and stuff, and then all of it was wrong because I have not. I'm looking for when the MV, when the B side of the MV comes out, I expect to see fishnets and black lace.
Yeah.
And a whole bunch of other stuff.
That, and we need the choreography version as well.
What did the concept clips have to do with this? What did the image clips, what did they have to do with this? I am still very confused. So I am anticipating a B side of an MV, because the plot doesn't make sense. You lost me. You know what? I'm not even going to say like the plot doesn't make sense.
Where's the murder mystery?
Written the story, but like maybe I need somebody to guide me. Maybe it's my fault. It's never their fault. No, it is my fault.
It's fine.
I got confused confused. So I need somebody to tell me like what the proper course of action is going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So,
Because, like, if 2 + 2 is 4 and 5 + 5 is 10, what the fuck was all that? Because I am lost.
it's like it's giving very much, but like I just don't know what.
I don't know. Can we also talk about the V Live that they did afterwards for Butter? Listen, they were on some kind of energy. I know that they were filming a run episode, so maybe that's why we're getting like the chaos.
I'm just like
but
Tay's hair and just JK putting forks in it. Just sticking forks in his perm.
what are they doing?
JK?
Also, we got like a full like reveal.
Yes, and we got baby boy JK, like actual baby JK back. Like
He wasn't given very much baby. I don't know what Jan was seeing in that live
Yeah, absolutely not.
I was sleeping. I did not see the live yet. I saw the pictures.
That man,
the short hair JK back, so that's Bobby.
that man could step on me and I'd say thank you.
That's why he's baby boy, Jess. We've established that 6 months ago.
Listen, baby boy, I don't know about listen.
I don't know about that.
You have baby boy and you have baby boy.
I can't even call him that anymore. Like
No.
it's just getting to the point where it's we
Nope.
love to see it, but as I said before, what about me? What about my mental health? But no, I like joke about this all the time on Twitter, and I'm like, I think I want to be like JK when I grow up. But I think it's really, really cool to just see him grow into his style and just like do the things that he wants to do and just being
Totally.
so confident while doing it. So like I want to be like JK when I grow up. So
Absolutely. I
For
totally
me,
agree.
it was just the whole thing that people were like, oh my god, he got his eyebrow pierced. And it was like, no, they're stickers.
We're clowns. We were so excited. We're like, yeah! Yes! And then it was like, stickers. We're like, why did
And
you
it was
do
just
this?
like taking them out.
the saddest part of that is like we trended it, and then B, the Twitter explanation for that.
does this happen with anybody else? Why?
No,
No, it's always us.
No.
It's always Army that gets slammed by the Twitter trending descriptions.
That's actually it's like in the beginning it was cute,
yeah,
but like
no.
we can't do nothing in this app. Like we can't like because like Twitter is on our backs, but I'm not even
Like
don't
they
see
take
that.
our clownery and makes us feel bad about it.
They like take our
It's not even,
clownery.
Like I really, it's just like why you in our business
Why?
like that?
Mhm.
Like because like they ain't making me feel bad for nothing. But like it's just very much like you don't need to be here. I didn't open the door for you. Like
I didn't
I
ask
know what
for
you did.
this.
Jack's house, but I have a room in Jack's house and there's a lock on the door. You can't just break into my room without asking. I didn't
Mhm.
invite you.
I didn't invite you.
Yeah,